Hello, dear students. Welcome to the multiple choice question solution session. So, in this session, I'm going to solve one of the model question paper from the various district held in 2024 preparatory examination. So, this is going to be help you to deal with all the multiple choice question, which includes higher order thinking questions. So those students who wish to score 80 out of 80 in mathematics of class 2nd PUC, you need to be careful with your MCQs because this year there will be 3 to 4 questions will be applicable questions ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. On that point of view, in order to help all the students, this is the one try. So in previous videos, I already solved 4 model question papers and this will be the 5th one. So directly go to the question. Question number 1, as I said, it is from the chapter relations and functions. A relation R in the set 1, 2, 3 given by the relation R 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1 is anta kelidane. So here are the options: transitive but not symmetric, symmetric but not transitive, symmetric and transitive, neither symmetric nor transitive anta ide. So there is nothing mentioned in reflexive, so no need to go for reflexive. We'll check out transitive directly because most of the time it clears your doubt. Since 1, 2 is present, 2, 1 is present, then the third order pair 1, 1 is also present. Suppose if I check out 2, 1 here, 2, 1 is belongs to R, and one more order pair starting with 1, that is 1, 2 is also belongs to R. Then the third order pair 2, 2, 2, 2 which is not belongs to my relation R. By the definition of transitivity, this relation is not at all transitive. So not at all transitive means here ಎ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಇದು ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ಚೆಕ್ ಔಟ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, ಸೊ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ರಾಂಗ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಡಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೋ ವಿತ್ ಸಿಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಸಿ ಸಿಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಒನ್, ಓಕೆನಾ. 1, 2 is present, its reverse order 2, 1 is also present. 2, 1 order pair reverse, 1, 2 is also present, and 1, 1 reverse is 1, 1 itself. So definitely this relation R is symmetric age agutte. So if you go through these things here, option D given that neither symmetric anta ide, so this will be the wrong one. So only option B is correct. This relation is symmetric but not transitive ide. So most of the time repeated question ide, you can easily go through this. And the next question again from the same chapter, relation and function, but this question is based on function, okay na. So here the function f is defining from real number to real number, and f of x is equal to 3x. Since f of x equal to 3x is a polynomial function, as I told you, all the polynomial functions are definitely 1 1 age agirutte. So here ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಡಿ ನ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ ನೈದರ್ 1 1 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇದು 1 1 ಆಗೇ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಡಿ ಇಸ್ ರಾಂಗ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ದಟ್ ಮೆನಿ 1 ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಮೆನಿ 1. ಸೊ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ is also wrong. Now we need to go for option A and option B. Since my function r to r given by f of x is equal to 3x, f of x is equal to 3x, I will check it as y equal to 3x, and I will get x as y by 3 is equal to x is. Here for every value of y you will get x which is belongs to a real number r ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆಗಿ this function will be 1 1 and as well as onto ಆಗೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So option B is also wrong here. So f of x equal to 3x is both 1 1 and onto is the right answer. We'll go for the next question, that is third. As I told you in all the video section, the third question is from the chapter inverse trigonometric function, and a direct question irutte. The principal value branch of tan inverse of x anta ide. Again it is asked question. The tan inverse of x, the principal value branch of tan inverse of x is what? Open interval minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So direct irodrinda I will go with the option B, because option A is the principal branch value of sine inverse of x, 0 to pi is the principal branch value of cos inverse of x, 0 to pi is the principal branch value of cot inverse of x. So option B is the right answer. We'll go with the fourth one from the chapter matrix. If a matrix has a 18 elements, then the number of possible orders are ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾನೆ. So most of the time ಇದು repeated ಆಗಿದೆ. A matrix has a 18 elements means possible orders ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, 1 cross 18, 18 cross 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, or 2 cross 9, 9 cross 2 ತಗೊಳ್ಬೋದು, otherwise 3 cross 6, 6 cross 3 ತಗೊಳ್ಬೋದು, right? So if you go through these things, definitely you will get 6 categories. Okay, so the possible orders are 6, so I will go with the option C. Then we'll go with the fifth question here. That is, if a matrix A 2 3 1 4, then adjoint of A anta kelidane. Okay na, adjoint of A is nothing but just you see, whenever a matrix A is a square matrix, then its adjoint is simply given by interchanging the diagonals and updating the symbols of the non-diagonal elements. Okay na, here the diagonal elements are 2 comma 4. If you interchange means you will get 4 comma 2. Okay, 4 comma 2 anta check madodadre, here option A is also wrong, option B is also wrong. Okay, so for this kind of thing, option C and D nalli check madbekagutte. So in option and C nalli check madodadre, here 1 and 3 nalli symbols change ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, if -1 and -3. So for this, option D will be the right answer, which is the adjoint of your square matrix A. And we'll go with the sixth question. A function f is said to be continuous for x is belongs to R if f is ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾನೆ. As by the definition we know that a function f is said to be continuous, then it must be differentiable. It must be differentiable for all x belongs to R. So without going to check all the things, then I will go with option D, that is, if it is differentiable for x is belongs to R. Then the seventh one, I will go with the things y equal to tan of 2x plus 3. See, dy by dx derivative ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. This is from the chapter differentiation. If y equal to tan of 2x plus 3, then what is dy by dx anta ide. Directly you can go through this. We know that differentiation of what? Tan x. Differentiation of tan x is what? Sec square of x ide. So if you go through these options, option D nalli sec anta ide, wrong ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Option A nalli kuda sec anta ide, idu kuda wrong ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Either you can go with option B or option C. So differentiation of tan is a sec square. Sec square of 2x plus 3, and differentiation of 2x is what? 2. So here 2 is missing in the option B, so I will erase it. Only option C will be the right answer. That is, differentiation of tan of 2x plus 3 is what? Sec square of 2x plus 3 into differentiation of this 2x is 2. So option C will be the right answer. Next, I will move to the eighth question. As I told you, eighth definitely will be the higher order thinking question alli idde irutte. So you need to go through these things. So eighth question is from the chapter applications of derivatives in the ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. It is from maximum concept ide. Maximum value of the function g of x equal to minus of modulus of x plus 3 ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. See, here you can tricks ಅನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Suppose this whole my modulus function gets 0, left thing is what? 3 ಅಂತೂ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So it never get vanished. So for this kind of view, you can check option D directly. But even though if we solve, we know that modulus of x plus 1, modulus of x plus 1, definitely it will be greater than or equal to 0 ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, because for any value of x if you put in modulus, either you may get 0 or greater than 0, positive value ಬಂದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, suppose if I put minus of modulus of x plus 1, here symbol which gets exchange, that is less than or equal to 0. If you add plus 3 on both sides, we will get minus of modulus of x plus 1 plus 3 less than or equal to 0 plus 3. If you adding plus 3 on both sides, finally I will get minus of modulus of x plus 1 plus 3 is strictly less than or is equal to 3 ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 3 ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 3, that is option D is the right answer. Next, I will go with the question number 9 on chapter integration question. See, integration of 1 minus x into root x into dx anta ide. Here this one you can write it as multiply root x inside. Here root x is nothing but x to the power 1 by 2. So I will write x to the power 1 by 2 minus x is 1. Here root x is nothing but 1 by 2. So if you add it means 1 plus 1 by 2 will be what? 3 by 2. I will get x to the power 3 by 2 into dx. If you integrate this, you will get here answer as x to the power 1. Easily you can work out this. 1 plus 2 is what? 3. That is, if you check out 1 by 2 outside here, I will get it as x to the power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ minus x to the power 3 and 2 numerator and denominator add ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡಿ. tricks wise ಹೋಗೋಣ. 3 plus 2 is 5. It is 5 by 2 divided by 5 by 2. If you simplify this, you will get 2 by 3 times of x to the power 3 by 2 minus 2 by 5 times of x to the power 5 by 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So if you go through the things here, if it is plus and here it is also plus, option D, C will get cancel here. We have to check out either option A or option B. Option B ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 by 2 ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇದು ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ವಾಟ್? ಆಪ್ಷನ್ A is the right answer. So we'll go through the 10th one. Integration of e to the power x. ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆಗಿ 10th ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಂಟಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ e to the power x into bracket f of x plus f dash of x ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿನ ನೀವು ಚೆಕ್ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get the answer as what? Integration of e to the power x f of x plus f dash x given by what? E to the power x into f of x. So if you multiply this inside, you will get integration of e to the power x sec of x plus sec of x into tan x will be what? Sec x into tan x. Suppose if you get this, if you simplify this, you will get what? Sec x as a function and sec x into tan x as a derivative ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So answer will be e to the power x into sec of x. So if I go through the option A is also wrong. Option B will be the right answer because ಇಲ್ಲಿ sin x ಇದೆ, tan x ಇದೆ, 100% ಇದು ಸೂಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. So option B is the right answer. We'll go through the 11th question. The unit vector in the direction of vector A ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. This is from the chapter vector algebra. So the unit vector in the direction of A ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. A cap is equal to A vector divided by magnitude of A. So here my A vector is what? I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. So if you go to the option directly, you can erase 2 option here because numerator ಅಲ್ಲಿ I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಇದು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಡಿ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ minus 3k ಇದೆ, ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Now either we can go with option A or option C. See, magnitude of A means what? Square root of I coefficient, J coefficient and K coefficient ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Here I coefficient is 1, that is 1 square. Here it is 2 square and again it is 3 square. So my question will get answer by I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap divided by square root of 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9. So ultimately I will get it as root 14 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So without thinking the next thing, here option C will be the right answer. Option A is wrong because ಇಲ್ಲಿ under root miss ಆಗಿದೆ. We'll go through the next question, 10th one. It is also from the same chapter vector algebra. So direct question ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. The value of x and y so that the vectors 2i plus 3j and xi plus yk are equal ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. So when the two vectors are equal, suppose if A vector is said to be equal to B vector, then their corresponding I, J and K scalars are what? Equal agutte. So if you compare that, X value must be is equal to 2 and Y value must be is equal to 3. That is X is equal to 2 and Y equal to 3 agutte. Sorry, here it is K cap irodrinda, here it is J cap. So J cap is missing. So definitely X is equal to 2 and your K value is sorry, Y value is what? 0, because here K coefficient is 0. Let me check this once again. See, the given vector is what? 2I cap plus 3J cap plus 0 times of what? K cap, and another vector which is equal to another vector is xi cap, that is xi cap plus 0 j cap plus y k cap anta ide. So if you compare that, your x value will be what? 2 agutte. X value 2 means here you can get x equal to 2, and if you compare that, here your y value will be 0. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ option wrong ಆಗಿದಾವೆ. For this question answer will be what? X equal to 2 and y is equal to 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. If you make this as j cap, then only you will get y value as 3. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇದನ್ನ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಡಿ. ಸೊ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಈಸಿಲಿ ಗೋ ಥ್ರೂ ದಿಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಫ್ ದ ಗಿವನ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಈಸ್ y ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಜೆ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ರೇನೆ y ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಲಿ. ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 13. ಅ ಲೈನ್ ಮೇಕ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ equal angles with the coordinate axis, that is x axis, y axis and z axis, then the direction cosines of the lines are anta ide. See, let L, M, N are the direction cosines of a line. Since they are equal, see, L is equal to M is equal to N anta helodadre, we know that L square plus M square plus N square is always equal to 1. Since all these direction cosines are equal, I will get L square plus L square plus L square equal to 1. Directly I will get 3L square equal to 1, or L is equal to plus or minus 1 by root 3 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Plus or minus 1 by root 3 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So here my answer is what? Plus or minus 1 by root 3. So here L value is also plus or minus 1 by root 3, M value is also plus or minus 1 by root 3, and N is also plus or minus 1 by root 3 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Therefore option A is the right answer. Let me go for the 14th one from the chapter linear programming functions. Here z is equal to 3x plus 9y is the objective function, and the corner points are given with a feasible region 0, 10, 0, 20, 5, 5, 15, 15. Then the maximum of this function ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾನೆ. ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಇದೆ. Just you have to put the x value and y value, y coordinate in the given objective function and gets the maximum value. So suppose if you put 0, 10 in this objective function, you will get answer as what? 90 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. If you put x value 0 and y value 20 in this given objective function, you will get, see, this will be 0, 20 into 9 is what? 180. So 180 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. If you put 5, 5 in this function, 5 into 3 is 15 and 5 into 9 is 45. So 15 plus 45 you will get 60. And if you put 15, 15 in this given function, 15 into 3 is what? 45 plus 15 into 9 is what? 135. If you add these two, again you will get what? 180. So by these things you will get 180 will be the maximum value. Okay. If they ask it for minimum value, definitely 60 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Maximum value will be what? 180. We'll go through the last question of this thing. See, for 15, it is always from the chapter probability ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Conditional probability ಮೇಲೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. So P of A is equal to 0.8, P of B equal to 0.5 and P of B bar A is 0.4. Then he is asking P of A intersection B. Okay. Since this P of B bar A is given, we can solve this as P of B bar A is given by P of B intersection A divided by P of A. Since P of B bar A is given, that is 0.4, and P of B intersection A is asked, or I can write this as P of A intersection B divided by P of A value is given, that is 0.8. 0.8. So if you do cross multiplication, you will get 0.4 into 0.8 is what? 0.32. That is equal to P of A intersection B. So easy you will answer na choose ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Option B will be the right one. So here are the questions. Easy things. Only 2 to 3 questions will be higher order thinking question irutte based on the chapter continuity, vector algebra, as well as from the chapter ITF ಇರ್ಬೋದು, otherwise it is from the differentiation or applications of derivatives. So you need to go through those things, and especially from the continuity ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. So these are the things we have discussed. We'll work out on the next question paper.